Hello, this is RV Vagabond Jerry, and I'm at the Fountainhead Antique Auto Museum in Fairbanks, Alaska. I've been to a lot of car museums, but this one has some that are even more unusual than I've seen other places. Also, they're all American cars, and they're some of the oldest cars, and a lot of them have a history here in Alaska. So let's go take a look. These are the two oldest cars they have. Check out the trunk on this one. And there's a lot of clothing on display, which reflects the clothing of the time. And this one in the middle, believe it or not, is not a dress. It's a lady's bathing suit. Got some bicycles too. I can't quite figure out how this one works. It does not have a chain. Somehow it's getting the motion back in that bar. I don't know. This is a 1933 Auburn. How pretty is that? A Stutz from 25. A 34 American Austin. This is a real small, cute little car. Here's a 27 Stutz, a 28 Pierce Arrow, and a 22 Wills Santa Claire. Boy, I've never heard of that. The ladies watching this might like some of these clothes. Wow, look at this, a 1919 McFarlane. So many of these I've never heard of. A 1918 Biddle. Wow. And this is a 1917 Pierce Arrow. So many of these names are certainly new to me. 1912 Premier. Wow, that is like luxury. Oh, and you even got a place to put your luggage. How you like these rear windows? (1914) Henderson, 1911 Kelsey. Wow. (1914) Grant, and this is a 1910 Shocked. I guess that's how you pronounce it. 1911 Oakland, and this one I guess they just couldn't restore. 1910 Hudson, and it's almost a pickup truck. And here's a 1910 Stanley Steamer. Look at that hood, steam engine. That worked good for them back then. Look at the brass on this 1908 Cadillac. It's always been a luxury car. 1909 Cadillac. This one has the cab mostly made out of wood. And this is interesting. This is a 1907 Ford Model K. It doesn't really look like a Ford at all. Well, maybe this kind of explains why. Here are some corsets, and boy, look how shapely that would make a lady look. How you like that waist? Here's an '05 Franklin. That seems like an unusual type engine. Here's an '04 Rambler. My father had a Rambler back in the 60s. I don't think it was the same type of Rambler though. 1905 Winton. Man, so many brands I just never heard of. Man, I've been in a lot of car museums, and so many of these are totally new to me, I tell you. What's the most amazing to me is how they're able to restore these things so they look like they just rolled out of the factory. Here's what that is. '07 Franklin. Oh, that's unusual. It's like a barrel hood. '07 White Steamer. Another steam engine. Here's another one that hasn't been restored. Still kept in fairly good shape though.
The black man this time. I think it's sick pipe for these things, don't you? It's like a one less you
There's some of these they let you put old clothes on and get in for a picture. 1916 Dodge. What is this? 1926 Fordson. Wonder what this was used for. Oh, here we go. Going across the snow.
Yeah, that's quite an outfit there. That's unusual.
Never seen anything like that. This is a Model T Snow Flyer, they called it. Just put those around the wheels. Got a couple racers here. Midget racers. Here's one with a different innovation for suspension. They had this wood plank under here that lady here told me really helped the suspension. Oh, and it also came with an umbrella. I think this one is due for some upholstery work. Not too bad though for being that old. There's some children's clothes. Even the dresses here have plaques telling you what they are. Here's a classy couple from the 1920s. Next to their gorgeous, huge car, a 30 Ford Packard. Well, I think this is one of the best car museums I've seen anywhere. some of the oldest cars and some of the most unusual. If you're a car buff, I'm sure you would love this place. Good day, folks.